MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Herrera, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it. And here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounder down the line at third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hannigan on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kevin Pillar goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Hannigan. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Willie Athamas.
Shortstop, Willie Off a miss.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis.
Fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. So striding forward now, Jaime Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jaime Garcia
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Third inning, no score to this point. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Lewis. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Scooter Gennett.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up the tag, and he is out on to first. And here indeed is a super double play. Digging in, Zach Eflin. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to short. There is Desmond. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In is Gerardo Parra, a base hit in his first trip. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Lewis is there. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one sent foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Here's another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Hannigan. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. In now, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out and the side. Stepping in, Willie Athamas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jaime Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos Santana.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
so striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And this will be fouled away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting
in is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in once again, Willie Athamas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Jaime Garcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one right down Main Street. Kendrys Morales.
Bench hitting for the pitch. Garcia, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 9.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hannigan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hannigan has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jim Johnson will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit at third. There is Seager. And he's retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Justin Bohr will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He started out the year. Ken Giles is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ackerman looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in, Zach Eflin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pedro Florimon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is a foul ball. The 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Gerardo Parra stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Charlie Culberson.
The Blue Jays.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Victor Arellano is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Swings through it for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kyle Seager. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hannigan is under it, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ackerman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in,
fielder.
Mitch Hannigan. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Willie Optimus. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out. Number 1, Lawrence Gurriel.
And hitting for the Blue Jays, number 13, Lawrence Gurriel.
Pat Neshek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Neshek. This change for the Phillies.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the stretch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Gonzalez.
Adam Morgan gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Adam Morgan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.